DC! Tuesday! Alright. Some hits. Or, Heights. My buddy Jeff Witcher pointed out might be Heights, which makes more sense. We're gonna call them Heights. If anyone knows for sure, correct me. All I know is I love this record. Alright. So I started out rocking today, man. I always start with the blues. So I started with The Blues for the Red Sun by Caius. One of my favorite records ever. I love this album. Man. Green Machine, Thumb, Thong Song is so killer. Oh man. Caterpillar March, killer album, Caius. Alright, cheers VC. Alright. Speaking of Jeff Witcher, he gave me this record. I've been listening to it. It's really grown on me a lot. I really like it. It's really mellow, but it's killer. I've loved it. Great album. I'm really enjoying it, actually. It's a good starter for me. So, I love this song. This album kicks my ass. I love it. It's one of the unknown hard rock albums of the early mid-'80s. So good. And then I listened to some Animal. Clear vinyl. And this is weird because I have the original list, different track list. This has 4 extra songs. Some songs are on this, aren't on there. Some songs on there aren't on this. It's really weird, but it's still good. Sounds great. I love the Animals though. So this is really cool. It's great sounding. So, House of the Rising Sun. We Gotta Get Out of This Place. Don't Let Me Miss Misunderstood. There's some other, it's just a great record. And then I've had this record for a while, and the first time I actually listened to it, and I was kind of iffy on it. I don't know. It might take me a few listens, but it's Sushi and the Banshees. And, it's alright. It's just not really my style. Not my type of music, but, it's alright. Black vinyl. So, what song is next? Is this Backstabber or Love? Let's see. I'll know from the first. Okay. This is Love Struck. Yeah. This is so good. And I've been trying to get into some prog. So I heard some more King Crimson today. This is a really good record. I like this. I'm enjoying some King Crimson. Large Tender Aspect. Great sounding album. I was like, oh, this is kind of like Beatles meets Floyd. And then it got heavy. So I was like, yeah, I like it. Pretty good stuff. Yeah, check this out. It gets going here in a minute. This song, I love this album. There's the Vipers. Getting into them too. Great punk band from Portland, Oregon. Great cover too. Alright. Cheers, VC. This is kicking now. Hell yeah! Love this guitar. So, next up, some Manowar. Live Manowar, this is great. It doesn't sound great, but I mean, it's just such a good song. And to hear the interaction with the crowd and everything, the vocals are really loud on it. The instruments are turned down a bit, but it still sounds killer if you crank it up. It's on this A, B. At least they labeled the sides for bootleg, that's nice. And then I heard some Sabotage. And this isn't my favorite Sabotage record for sure, but it's pretty good. I mean, all the Sabotage is good. They're a great band. It's not Power of the Night or Hall of the Mountain King or something like that, but this is pretty good. Oh, love this song. All right, cheers, VC. Some heights. Reminds me of Boston mixed with Loverboy mixed with Axe. That's what it reminds me of. I don't know. I love all those bands. Cool. Next up, some Helix, Master of the Blues. Great album here. No Life Till Metal, Scott Waters label. Great album. He gave this to me. I love Helix. Then I listened to some Who Made Who. Killer album. I love this. This album sounds good. I was checking it out to see how it sounded. It's really good. Kick-ass stuff there, of course. Great soundtrack. All right, here we go, some Backstabber. This song kicks ass. The video is ridiculously corny and stupid, but the song is kick-ass. Backstabber. All right. Cheers, DC. All right. Kill 'em all. First time hearing this pressing. It sounds really good. It's a Walmart one. Actually got it at my local record store. Someone bought it at Walmart, sold to them, and he sold it to me. Great. Of course, it's Kill 'em all. That's Kill 'em all.
Backstabber, what you gonna do? When everyone gets on you, I don't want you around me, I don't need you.
Right. And then next up, Locked and Loaded from LA Guns. Great album. I love Malaria. I love every song on this. Rip and Tear, of course. Wheels on Fire. Wheels of Fire. This is just amazing. Whipping stuff's kind of weird, but this song's killer. Then I heard some Psy. Great band. 2-member band. Killer metal. On Metal Blade, but there's an insert here. This is the band here. Lyrics. This is a kickin' heavy album. Really good metal. It's killer. Great musicians. And really good sounding record. This one just sounds great on the stereo. And then next up I heard some Obsession. Another great record. They almost have a sword sound, like the Canadian Metal Man Sword. They have a little bit of their sound. What you gonna do? It's really good stuff. I like this a lot. It's on Enigma. And then up next, some Sirith Ungol, Forever Black, their newest album. This is killer. Love it. Amazing comeback for them. Really cool looking albums here, but it sounds great. Metal Blade. A lot of Metal Blade today I was listening to, which is always a good thing. Metal Blade's a killer label. Up next, I just did a Clutch video last night with Logan from Swellheads. And so, this got me in the mood for some Clutch. Jam Room. Man, Release the Kraken, I was talking about it last night. That song is just so badass. I love it. This whole album is the One-Eyed Dollar. Yeah, that's a song of theirs. Great album. Jam Room kicks ass. Love it. And then next up, can't stop listening to this damn band. They're so good. It's Ultimatum, Into the Pit. I kind of rotate every week another Ultimatum record. I just can't stop listening. Scott Waters Band. It's kick ass. Love it. Like I've always said, my favorite one is Heart of Metal. It just... Oh. Yeah, that's a good one too. Cool labels. Great album. Maybe I'll have to ask Scott if I can play that on one of these. That'd be kind of cool. So now I'm up to Heights. I'm going to call them Heights. I like that. Better than Hit. I need a beer. All right, everybody. Check this out. All right, I'm back. That was quick. We're gonna fill half of it up. You better watch out. You better watch out. Next up, I'm gonna hear some Burning Star. Jack Starr's Burning Star. This is a cool record here. Napalm Records. No, Napalm. That's kind of cool old label. Here's a good one. Some Warbeast. Destroy. Produced by Phil Anselmo, Pantera. Good album. Good thrash. Pretty cool vinyl too. I'll check it. There you go. And then, how about some Armored Saint? Delirious Nomad, great album. I love this. I love Armored Saint. John Bush, so good. Yeah, great record. I'm in the mood for some Priest, but I'm gonna listen to this. This sounds better than the original Turbo, and it just makes me want to hear it more. I love it. Great sounding album. They did a really great job remastering it. Sounds kick-ass. Gives it more of a punch. And I always thought that was an underrated album anyway. It has some simp, but it makes it pretty good, I thought. But great record. I mean, great sounding album here. I recommend this one. How about some sludge metal next? R.I.P. Rip. Killer band from Portland, man. These guys kick ass. Just that sludgy stoner metal. Love it. Right, it's on Riding Easy Records. Killer album. Love this. Great band there. And then how about some, my old friends used to say Queensryche, man. So killer. My favorite album by them. I love all their stuff, but this is my favorite. Walk in the Shadows. My favorite song they do. Great album. And then I've been talking about this album, Super Collider. Most underrated Megadeth record. It's just so good, and people, a lot of people don't like it, which I understand, you know, but I mean, take Dance in the Rain. It's so good. And their version of Cold Sweat on here kicks ass. It's better than the original, and I love the original Thin Lizzy version. But this is killer. Love this record. I'll defend this one forever. This one's St. Anger. How about some Hell Ripper? Get some heavy shit going. Great album here. I love Hell Ripper. And this is a cool one. Combat Boot Camp. It's Have Mercy with Armageddon Descent. They did a series. Combat Records did a series of demos and put them on vinyl. This is one. Really good thrash metal. Killer stuff. It's called Have Mercy. Great stuff. And some Hanoi Rocks coming up. Love them. Great glam metal. before glam metal, they were like one of the forefathers of it. So killer. Great band. Don't Never Leave Me, that's a great song. This whole album is good. This is really underrated band here. And then get into some more stoner metal. This is so good. I gotta get more Orange Goblin. I love this album. This is the Wolf Bites Back. Killer album. Kicks ass. Great stuff here. Yeah, love Orange Goblin. Got some Killers coming up. Gotta hear some Maiden today. Yeah! Love Killers. Right. Cheers, BC. All right. Different kind of truth today. Love it. Thank you, JC. Gosh, man, you're the man. The vinyl sounds killer. Love that record too. All right, everyone. Cheers, BC. I love everyone out there. Have a good Tuesday. Love you guys. I'll show one more. The Fistful of Metal. I know that's coming out, a repress. Love that album. All right. Cheers. Cheers, BC.